here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off! Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of. Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Green bathed in
Take
blood.
this!
Rending you a
It's over.
bloody howling on your air pressure.
This one's all mine!
By the power of flame!
Green bathed in blood.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Bloody howling on your knees.
Explosion! Hear me! Flame
You're mine!
burning!
You're finished!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Take this!
Freeze
Reflect.
laser!
Here I come!
They smite with blackened blade.
Radiant perfect!
You're done!
I'm out of ammo!
Execution.
Coyote
Where
Wheel.
are you going?
Stalagmite. Rending
There!
you
Back
apart.
into the fray!
Far enough!
Annihilation!
Bloody howling.
Lightning! Downfall! There!
Here I
On
come!
your knees.
Back into the
On your knees.
Here I come! You're finished!
Air pressure.
You're mine!
Take this.
glacial spear! Pierce evil!
On your knees.
I'll heal you all!
Rending you apart.
Healing circle!
Okay, here I go!
And just like that, I'm back in it.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Reflect on thy sins. They smite with
Tis
blackened blade.
Aqua!
You're mine!
Spear! Pierce evil!
They smite with blackened blade.
Burn in hell! You're mine!
Glacial spear!
Execution.
Pierce evil! Look sharp!
Negative gate.
Take this!
Escape my
You're
judgment!
finished!
I never miss!
On your knees.
Glacial spear!
Here I come.
Pierce evil!
Resonate with the earth.
Freeze laser!
Rending you
Ready
apart.
to go! Chronotop
Bloody
spear!
You're mine! What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen. We'll take point here.
Thanks. Sorry to impose on you like this.
I'll heal you all! Healing circle!
I'm grateful. Take this!
Bloody howling. Take this.
House this! Mega ray! Annihilate!
You're mine! You're finished!
Fury!
Bathed in blood.
Glacial spear!
Rending you a
Pierce
bloody
evil!
howling.
Freeze laser!
Their arcs were
Negative
interrupted.
gate. Rending you apart.
Pierce evil!
Bloody howling.
None shall escape my judgment!
Green
Take this!
bathed in blood. Rending you apart. Bloody howling.
It's on!
Negative gate.
Here I go!
Stalagmite.
What?
Rending you apart. Bloody
Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
green bathed in blood. Rending you
Here I come! Burn in hell!
Glacial spear!
Here I come!
Havoc!
Negative gate.
Freeze laser!
Take care!
Leave the charges
this!
to me.
Smite with blackened
Healing
blade.
circle! I never miss!
Thanks, Gianna.
More Sugals?
Keep calm and take them down!
Take this! It's open!
Mega ray! By the power of water!
You're being targeted.
Far enough.
They smite with blackened blade.
Take this!
Here goes! Mega ray! Annihilation!
Here I come!
By the power of
It's
flame!
over!
Blade.
Finish without these enemies
Can't get out
are
of
to me!
this.
Glacial
No
fire!
complaints here.
Take this!
Human activity.
Here I come!
Hang tight!
Elusive being.
Radiant spear!
I'm not done! You're mine!
Inferno Dolphin!
You're finished!
Look sharp! Radiant spear!
You're
Mega
mine!
ray!
You're finished!
Annihilation!
Really don't need my help, huh?
Who else will cook and clean for me?
Damn it. I should have kept my trap shot.
You're feistier than you look.
Can't change the future without getting your hands dirty.
Dramatic, but fair.
Take this!
Going in.
You're mine!
This one's mine.
With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
Likewise for you and that shield.
Best to stay in one another's good graces then.
I'm all
Take
up.
this!
Impressive, Gilman.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say that?
A scream bathed in blood, rending you apart. Bloody howling! On your knees.
There, got you.
Air pressure!
Rending you apart.
Here I come!
Bloody howling!
You're mine!
Reflect on thy
You're mine!
They smite your back. Can't get out of this!
Annihilation.
Take this! No escape!
On your knees. Air pressure! Rending you apart.
Burn! You're mine!
Bloody howling!
You're finished! Mirage!
Here's a healing art.
Take this!
First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Rending you
None
apart.
shall
Bloody
escape my judgment.
Resonate
You're
with the
finished!
earth.
Take this!
Stalagmite.
You're finished!
Do
Here I
it!
come! Jill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
You okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevent such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously?
Way! Hurricane strike!
No matter what, nothing can separate you. Resonate with your mind. There!
Mega Ray!
Far enough!
You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Inferno crossing!
Explosion!
Bloody howling!
I'm not done!
Glacial punch!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Hurricane boom! Defeated!
Primed and
Here I
ready!
come!
Hitting pile driver!
You're finished!
Radiant here! Use the healing art! Hurricane! I never miss!
I have infinity back! Take this!
I'm not done!
There!
Hold on! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kishara!
Eat dirt!
By the power
This
of
one's
flame!
time!
Finish without a
Hurricane
hurricane strike!
Take this!
Escape!
Flame of fury!
Glacial punch!
Now let loose!
Havoc! Nothing
It's
gets
over!
by
Amount of
me!
ammo!
Here I come!
Far enough!
Try harder!
Hurricane
strike! Mega Ray!
You're mine!
This one's time! Illuminated discharge!
Here I come!
Look sharp! Hitting pile driver!
It's over!
I outfix you!
None shall
Take
escape
it!
my judgment!
Fully strong!
Ray!
Take this!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Not today! Ready to go! You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Here, let me help! I never miss! Inferno
No
crossing.
further!
Here's a healing art! Here, let me help!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? Lunar corruption!
I must remember my limits.
Annihilation! Here to flame of fury! He's far enough! Gemini switch off! Healing! Flame of fury! Cyan instant! I'll heal you all!
Take this! You're finished!
Healing circle!
And just like that, I'm back in.
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done.
Inferno crossing! Going in! Searing tempest!
You'll find no mercy.
It's time! Time to shine!
Can you take it?
Going in!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Here I come! Not today!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I don't know what I do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
Really don't.
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
It was a close thing.
Right, here goes!
This one's mine! Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Strike!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the storm!
Coming down to second grade.
A chronic inability to read the runes?
Formality, you're not pick.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and with my thorns.
You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
Appreciate the help.
You're mine! You're finished!
Field!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Just that! Ignite! You're mine! It's over!
Perfect interplay of offense and defense.
I'll tear through anything in my way.
And I shall look forward to tasting all...
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
By the power of this! Right now!
Inferno crossing!
Addiction light.
By the power of one! Searing flame! Reload!
It's over!
I'll face you.
Annihilation!
Burn!
Who wants to die next?
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Seems about right to me. Get lost! I'm gone!
Strike! You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial pipe!
I can shatter any
Where are
steel!
you going?
Take this! You got flyers!
I've got
not done!
this! Let a marksman handle it! Inferno!
All yours! It's over!
Sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Inferno
crossing!
Bloody howling!
Take this!
I'll heal you all!
It's over!
Far enough!
Negative gate!
Do it!
My head's spinning. What?
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Glacial spear!
Resonate with me! I shall ensure you survive this!
The flame inside me
You are
yearns
dependable
to be
as
let
ever.
free.
I'm counting on you just as much.
I'll endeavor not to let you down.
You're feistier than you look!
Can't change the future without getting...
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
We managed to pull through.
Out of our way!
Take this!
Seven
It's over! Take this! Here I come! You're finished! This one's gonna be tough! You're finished!
Inferno crossing!
You're mine! It's over!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
How about this?
Strike!
I'll face you. Ground and pound! Leave the charges to me! Hurricane
You
strike!
require a hand.
Captivity! Shield and tackle! Lunar blast! Falling storm! Tiger blade! Captivity! Inferno crossing! Finish without a trace!
I've been hit with something!
So even a masochist has his limits.
Not feeling so great.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Falling storm!
Take this! On your
Glacial
not a
spear.
chance.
Tiger blade! Inferno
Take this!
crossing!
No escape!
There's more where that came from. Way.
No escape!
I got you! Havoc! Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! It's over!
I'm only getting started! Hurricane strike!
Burn in hell!
Let's keep up the pressure!
I'm not done! Take this!
By the power of flame!
Here I come!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Here I come!
Inferno crossing! Mega ray!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Far enough!
No complaints here!
Here I come! You're finished! Take this!
You're
finished!
Break this night.
I'm not done!
Hurricane strike!
Look sharp.
Well then, let's keep moving.
See what you've got.
Take this!
Death
from the wind!
On your
You're finished! Burn in hell!
Leave the Argyle ones to me.
You're mine!
Can't get out of this!
Try harder! Here I come!
Make your
It's
break!
over.
Kizara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not by a long shot!
You're finished!
Havoc laser tornado! Hurricane strike!
You're mine!
Lunar corruption! Hurricane strike!
Here I come! Ripping you apart! No escape!
Bloody howling!
No escape!
Impressive, Jolie.
Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say.
People say
Take
that?
this!
You're finished!
Shield and face!
Do it!
Inferno cross!
I've been doing really great lately.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Glacial Spear.
It's
Here's
over!
evil.
I'll face you! Take this!
Freeze Lancer.
Resonate with the earth!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
No escape!
Rending you a bloody howling!
Here I come! It's on! It's over! You're mine!
Right here! I got you!
Here I come!
Havoc thrust!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! You're mine!
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade!
Take this!
Hurricane Strike! Have far enough!
Lightning.
You're mine!
Downfall.
It's over!
Begin! This one's mine!
It's over!
Hurricane
You're mine!
Make it rain!
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You want me? Come get me!
You're finished! Here I come!
It's like driving
No
me back to the
further.
wall. Here, let me
Here
help.
I come! You're finished! You're finished! Try harder!
Cyan instant.
Resonate with the earth!
It's over!
Healing
You're
circle.
mine! You're finished!
You're dead.
Flame. Reload.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Here I come! It's over! Here I come!
Deity!
You're finished! Soaring Take this! Demon touch! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Do it.
You're mine!
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Dance on the wind!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
Execution!
Do it.
All yours, Kisara!
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Take this!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
I'm not done!
I'm ready!
Ridwell, astral energy. Full throttle.
Looks like we got them all.
What a rush!
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegus stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzabek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
course you are. No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown. Alright, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do? Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say, it feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much? Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danan disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way. All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.